The College Basketball Experience pregame show for Monday night, December the 16th edition on the Sports Gambling Podcast Network is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Use that sign-up code, baby, TCESGPN, to get a 50% deposit up to $1,000. That is the Underdog Fantasy promo code TCESGPN. And we're also brought to you by Rebet, your new sportsbook available in 45 states. Download the Rebet app in your app store and use the promo code SGPN for a 100% deposit match up to $100. That is the promo code SGPN. And we're also brought to you by Rhythm, the leader in data-driven picks and props. Get your 7-day free trial today by going over to sportsgamblingpodcast.com/rhythm. That is the sportsgamblingpodcast.com/RITHMM today. Welcome, everybody, into the College Basketball Experience pregame show for Monday night, December the 16th. Oh, buddy, we got a good one here today. Got some stinky lines. Courtney Love is spread all over this board here tonight. We're going to break down all 12 games in action and, give out a parlay at the end, give out our best bets and all that good stuff. First off, I am Moneyline Mac, a.k.a. the former video coordinator for Bob Huggins and Frank Martin. Also known as Mac Tonight over here, and this tastes good tonight. It tastes good. Happy hour, Monday. It was Monday, shitty Monday today. Weather sucked, work sucked, everything sucked, but college basketball's here, so I'm in a good mood now. Joining me, you guys know him over from the Big 12 show. He is the Big 12 guru, a.k.a. the Green Mowing Weed Growing, Troy Tuning. What is up, bro?
What's going on, folks? Just another weekend of sitting inside and staring at the TV. Fucking glorious. We see if the Caps can win their 11th straight on the road tonight. I know this isn't a hockey show, but it's all about the Capitals right now for your boy. So, also, I hope everybody has ESPN Plus because I'm pretty sure tonight's slate is strictly ESPN Plus, right?
Outside of
every
one
single game. Oh, is there one? Oh,
we got College of Charleston and Wofford on Flow, so make sure you get your
Flow Sports, yeah. That's what you want to watch.
Oh, it's even the plus on Flow.
Hey, a third man in the booth over there, you guys know from the Underdog Fantasy, our daily article over at SGPN. He is Matthew DeWaskin, a.k.a. Cannabis Capper. CC, what's up, man?
Mac, hey, good to be back. Good to be here. Fun weekend of basketball. I'm just so happy we get this every night. It's there for you every night. It's the best. It just is.
It is. If you only want to bet 3 games, you can do that. Or if you want to bet the whole board, you can do that too. I got 10 bets out of 12. I said I'm sitting out 2 games. But let's dive into it. Because the first game on the dock and cap, your Wi-Fi is going a little bit glitchy if you want to drop and come back in or whatever, or recheck your connection. I don't know what happened. But we'll dive in while you're looking at those issues. Troubleshooting over there.
I appreciate you.
All right, sounds good. Let's go over to Southeast Louisiana, taking on Grambling. This game is up to 2.5. Grambling laying 2.5, 1.5 last night on the show. I laid it with Grambling. I would still lay it at 2.5. If you're a little scared of a 1 or 2 point win, I would definitely take it minus 140 on the money line. Troy, your thoughts on the Grambling Tigers, who entered tonight's game sitting at an overall record of what? 2-6 laying points.
Yeah, 2-6 team laying points here. If you look at Sela and Grambling, the only thing that either team does well is Sila's defense is actually okay. I think they're like 101st or 102nd in total defense or something. So they're at least in that like top third. But this shit stinks. Why the fuck are they? Why is Grambling laying 2.5? Lay it.
Well, I will say this is their first this is their first D1 home game. So I think, yeah, I'm with you. Lions telling
why? That's just so. This is where like the humans have the advantage over AI. Is AI would look at this and be like, Sila's getting 2.5 points, easy. The value's right there. But human knows there's no way those time travelers in Vegas set this at -1.5 and then it moved to -2.5. Grambling's winning this game. I do think you're probably right on the -140 money line play though, Mac.
Cap, how about you, man?
First of all, am I sounding better?
It's a little glitchy, but it's
okay.
Well,
I'm sorry, guys. Okay. All right. For this side, yeah, I co-sign on Grambling. The line makes no sense. Why would Grambling be the favorite if they're not going to win outright? I ride with Grambling. Lay it, lock it. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm willing to lock this money line for sure. I don't know about the 2.5. If you got it at 1.5, I would feel pretty good. That just feels, I don't know. It just feels like Grambling sneaks this one out. I'm definitely willing to lock the money line.
Two is a key number in basketball. I know we talked about key numbers in football. 2 is definitely a key number in basketball, especially when teams will foul up 3 at the end. So they'll put them on the foul line. And yeah, so yeah, Cap, your audio is perfect. It's for whatever reason the video is a little glitchy. So all good. We'll ride.
Right,
we'll ride here. No, you're good. Wofford, Charleston. This line has come down to 6. I see it at right now. It was at 6.5. It went up to 7 for a tad bit. I got Wofford +7. I still will take it at 6. I think we get a 1-possession game here. So give me the road dog here in the in-state battle. Troy, how about you?
Yeah, the in-state thing definitely has to play into this a little bit. I'm going to take the points with Wofford as well. I think their offense can score enough to keep them in this. The one thing that they've been able to do is kind of score. So, yeah, I'll take the points here. Terriers, right? Terriers versus Cougars.
Terriers, Cougars.
I love Cougars though. Shit, that's
okay.
Yeah. What you thinking?
I'll be the contrarian. I'll be the chalk play. I'll lay the 6 with Charleston. I like the home spot for them. I think this line is daring you to take Wofford. I say no to the books. I don't accept the dare. I'll lay the 6 with Charleston.
Cannabis chalker.
Hurtful.
Cannabis chalker over there on Charleston. I'll tell you where else we're going to chalk. First off, get your lazy asses over there and subscribe to the channel. We're going for 15K. If we don't get there, show is a no-go, and you'll have to pay for picks, I guess, now. So, yeah, I'd suggest you subscribe and tell a friend and tell a couple other people. Help us help you by getting to 15K and growing the channel. We are also brought to you by right above Troy's head, Underdog Fantasy promo code TCESGPN. Where are we going, guys? Troy, lead it off. Actually, no, Cap leads it off.
Okay. I'm going to take you to Oral Bob at Texas Tech. I think this game is set up for Texas Tech's guards to score a ton of points. I had Chance McMillan at 13.5. I'm going higher on Chance McMillan points. He's going to fill it up from 3-point land. Oral Bob can't defend the 3-point line. This is a great game for him. Love it for Chance McMillan. Higher than 13.5 points.
Well done on the higher.
Been practicing.
All right. Well, my Texas Tech one is kind of taken by Cap, and I kind of defer to him on the underdog.
Great minds think alike, Troy.
Yeah. I'm going to go with Titan Anderson on UNI, higher than 12.5 points.
Okay.
Oh, my gosh.
Is that yours too? Oh, we had 2 for 2. Oh, man, this is the easiest two-way lock of all time.
I will have an article on this literally up maybe 5 minutes after this article.
Oh, I was going to say I didn't read the article if you already posted it. I didn't shoot.
You couldn't have possibly read it unless you're actually in my house.
Do you have a
Right.
third one on cannabis so we can get a 6-1 or 7-1 cover?
I've always got another one in my back pocket. I just got to double check the matchup because I don't know where I'm going. For this one, I'm going to take us to Montana at UNI. Oh no,
Okay.
I take that back. I'm going to take us to South Alabama at TCU. What's the kid's name? Sorry, give me 2 seconds. I got to double check the kid's name.
The guard for TCU with Frankie out.
It is not a guard. It's not a guard for TCU. It's a guard for South Alabama named Randy Brady. I'm taking the lower on the 8.5 rebounds and assists for Randy Brady.
8.5 rebounds, assists. All right, 6-1 tonight. McMillan higher, 13.5 points. Anderson higher, 12.5 points. Brady lower, 8.5 rebounds and assists. Get on over there to Underdog Fantasy, promo code TCESGPN. 2, claim your special pick and first time deposit. Offer up to $1,000 in bonus cash. That is the Underdog Fantasy promo code TCESGPN.
We get a sick shout out in the article.
Oh yeah. We continue on.
I'll update it.
We continue on this journey. We go to Cal Baptist, Middle Tennessee, the Blue Raiders taking on the Lancers here. This line is just sat right at 4.5 all day. Colby locked up middle. I'm betting Cal Baptist. I think this number's short for a reason. I think Cal Baptist a little bit better than their record here. Third straight road spot. I think they were competitive the other day against San Diego State. We're in that game. I think that they're going to win this game outright, actually, at Middle Tennessee. So give me the Lancers here to lance on and get it done in Murfreesboro. Troy.
Yeah, Middle Tennessee is pretty awesome at home, but all of Cal Baptist's games outside of that UCF road spot have been very close.
Mm-hmm.
This one's really confusing. I feel like you said it before the show. I feel like it's a night that the Joes get Joe Schmoed and kind of screwed over tonight. So I'll take the points with Cal Baptist, but this is not one that I'm betting. This is a lean.
Are you self-reporting yourself?
Self-reporting.
Does it concern you that Cal Baptist? Does it concern you that Cal Baptist has Fresno on deck? It's in state.
Didn't they just play? Didn't they just
I
play
don't know if it's a
Fresno?
get up spot or not. San Diego.
They played Fresno.
Didn't they play Fresno like 3 games ago? Yeah, they beat them in double
They
overtime.
did. Yeah. What is this game? Why are they playing them again?
I know.
Tournaments.
All right.
I just like them off the back-to-back road losses where they've been competitive.
Yeah, it just seems like they play a bunch of close games.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be cannabis chalker again. I'll take Middle Tennessee in Murfreesboro. Murfreesboro muscle versus Cal Baptist. I got to go with the Murfreesboro prison strength.
All right, cannabis chalker over there laying some more chalk. I'll be interested to see what you guys do here. Grand Canyon, La Tech. La Tech opened as a favorite, flipped through 0. Grand Canyon's laying 2.5. I like Grand Canyon here. I think that they've been playing better since Foster came back, and I think that this is a spot like High Point. I think they've found themselves where they go on the road. They just lost a tough game to Georgia. Little kumbaya, double road spot. Stay together, stay out there in Ruston. I think they grind one out here and win in Ruston. Give me Grand Canyon by 5.
Why
I think this is where Joe Schmo gets crushed tonight. I think everybody's going to be on Grand Canyon. That's where the line flipped. Give me La Tech plus the points.
You think everybody's going to be on Grand Canyon? Books. I mean, La Tech's like 10-1.
But Grand Canyon's the brand name.
Yes.
What's the bet? What are the bets? Okay, what do the bet splits look like? Let's take a look.
Is Louisiana Tech really fool's gold, or like this is everybody is betting Grand Canyon to get it to flip all the way to 2.5, right?
60% of the bets on Grand Canyon.
Yeah,
that's split okay.
Yeah. La Tech, let's go.
They're gonna beat this. Louisiana Tech is foo-foo. I hate this team. They have some of the most phony covers ever this year against the shit teams.
Gonna hit a layup to win this game by 3.
Yeah. Where you going, Troy?
I feel like it's the reverse chalk though. Like because this opened at Louisiana Tech and everybody was playing Grand Canyon, the chalky play is now the not chalky play. I'll take the points with Louisiana Tech. I think they're a better basketball team.
That's
All
right.
right, I'm on GCU. You guys are squaring it up at home with the better record team. Air Force, Northern Colorado. I will lay it here. Here's some chalk. Give me Northern Colorado to roll. Air Force at home. Losers of 3 in a row. Way better than their record. I think it's a nice bounce back spot in Greeley. They've been playing well there so far this year. And they lost their last home game. They don't lose at home a lot.
No, they don't. I got a cosign. I think they drill Air Force.
Sorry, Air Force.
Yeah, this is going to be 3 across the board. Northern Colorado goes really fast, and Air Force turns the ball over a lot. So those are not a great combination there. I'll definitely lay this one.
Typically,
we'll ride with Cannabis Chalker here.
Yeah, Cannabis
The
Chalker.
chalk TCE, the chalk experience.
Do you guys lay the chalk in Lubbock? I do. I didn't have a strong conviction on this one.
Terrible.
I think the number is right on. I'll lay the 27. Not strong conviction here.
This is a terrible matchup for Oral Bob. They're going to get drilled. Texas Tech by 40.
What would this line be if JT Toppin was playing?
Yeah, that's
probably over 30.
If the students were there and I knew it was going to be a lit environment, I think I would lay it. But it might be a little sleepy. But I still think they cover in the end. I think they win by 30.
JT Toppin's got to be worth more than like 5 or 6 points on a line, right?
This one against Oral Bob.
This one's super high because Oral Roberts just sucks. And if you put me in there instead of JT Toppin, I could still get you 10 and a couple of boards. Lay this with Texas Tech.
You've got height, don't you, Troy?
Mac and I played on a basketball team that never lost.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about those days. Those were the good old days. Undefeated. Montana, Northern Iowa here. This game is fascinating. This game is up to 10. 10.5. I did see it was Ben Jacobson's birthday. Rob Donaldson sent me that. Rob's going to be at the game. Dude, I'm on Montana. I got burned the other night against Northern Iowa and that cover against Omaha. I'm going back to the well here with Montana. I think Montana's a good basketball team. I think we get a classic one possession game. I think Northern Iowa was overvalued headed into tonight.
Okay, Okay, the play that I like the best here. I mean, I'm taking Northern Iowa and I'm laying it because I'm Cannabis Chalker, of course. But the play I like the best here is actually the over 146.5. I think this game flies over. Montana doesn't really play defense, and Northern Iowa can fill it up. And I think that, Montana can do enough on offense to keep it. I guess to give us our to get us over 146. So I like the over here a lot. If I'm betting this, I would lay it with Northern Iowa. Better offense, and Montana does not play defense.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Mac, if you think this is going to be a close enough game that Montana covers, you probably should play the over.
Yeah, I think there will be points.
But Montana gives up way too many points. And
really
to be honest, the UNI defense has held 3 straight teams under 60. I'm laying this with Northern Iowa. They're shooting like 48% from 3. Yeah, I'll lock battle you again, just like when Northern Iowa covered the last time that you were just bitching about.
That was a bullshit ass cover.
We'll lock battle again, and they'll bullshit cover again here.
I ride with Troy. Let's get the bullshit cover on the chalk.
All right, this one. Shout out to Grant Clarkson. Great,
shout out Grant.
Yes, thank you for tuning in. Always fade if you want to just get your ass kicked. All right.
Shout out to the one dude on YouTube that always comments like, "I've made $3,200 fading Colby's picks."
Liar!
It's every single YouTube video. It's hilarious.
I will say, if you faded Colby on Friday night, you did make some money. But But this weekend, no, you got your fucking teeth kicked in if you faded me or Colby. TCU, South Alabama. I'm laying this. I like the spot for TCU. I think it's the one game get up spot without Frankie Collins. Everybody pops up and plays better off the loss here. And South Alabama's on a back-to-back. Playing a high major. Give me TCU to win by 20, blow it open in the second half.
They've also the TCU is the goofy court, correct? It's
the
rubber
court. Yep.
Sticky.
Yeah, the rubber court and the back-to-back that's what's got me on TCU. I'll lay it and lock it. My only concern here is that South Alabama finds a way to backdoor this.
How about them playing a back-to-back?
13.5 is a big number for TCU.
How about them playing back-to-back?
It's a big number for TCU, I feel.
Yeah. I think the line
TCU's it's not, but TCU's the name brand. I'm looking for spots to fade Joe Public. This is give me South Alabama plus the 13.5. This is the fade Joe Public spot. Again, this is the trap game here. I'm going South Alabama. Let's go.
The back-to-back's a little scary, but South Alabama's biggest loss is 10 points to Ole Miss. Besides that, they've all been.
This line's telling. I think this is a drill spot.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why is this 13.5? This is way too much for TCU. I think the trap is the 13.5 with South Alabama.
Yeah,
because it should be like 9.5.
So you
money line chalk now.
For some reason, I'm gonna lay this for TCU.
Oh, we've got Troy chalking and Ryan McIntyre over here. Give me South Alabama plus 13.5. Lock it up.
All right. Tarleton, UTEP. I think UTEP's gonna fucking smoke them. Colby's trying to make up a coaching angle that Golding and Gillespie are close. I think he's reaching on this one. I think UTEP by 20.
I mean, UTEP is one of the best shooting teams in the country.
Yeah.
They're third in forcing steals. Tarleton does everything that UTEP does well, poorly.
Yeah.
I would think about laying this at 19.5.
I think this is a nice smash.
I'm thinking outline as well. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I think
they did visit him in the hospital, Ryan. Maybe that's the picture I saw. I think maybe possibly.
That was honestly, I've never. I'm often confused during some of the the late night shows. Colby was reaching for all kinds of things with that angle. I don't see it. Give me Utah. I'll lay it and lock it. I like this slate.
Yeah. He visited him in the hospital, I guess. So he's gonna. I was like, he's gonna take off the pedal to the metal when they're up 27, not 17. So UTEP all day. Southern Utah, New Mexico State. New Mexico State's laying 5. I will lay it. The 4-6 team laying 5 points against the 8-3 team. New Mexico State's a different team in their own building. Southern Utah, I like to fade away from home. Give me our Aggies, guns up here.
Good. Troy, you want to take this one first?
Sure. Why is New Mexico State laying points here? This is the non-chalk play. You just lay it with New Mexico State. Why the fuck are they laying points? Mm-hmm. They shouldn't be. And we've had some good luck on New Mexico State. The TCE group has, so we'll continue that ride. We'll lay it with New Mexico State.
I feel like New Mexico State's been one of the more reliable teams to make money on this year. Yeah, I'll lay it with them until they do me wrong. I don't understand this line a whole lot, but lay it with New Mexico State. Let's go. Do not bet the South Alabama money line.
No.
Sorry.
Let's get over. Drunken Irishman's asking. We didn't cover 2 games. Let's just cover them right now. We have the Citadel, who is 5-4 on the year, going to Central Arkansas. Central Arkansas is 2-8, laying 4.5. Yeah, I've been at 3.5. I'll still take it at 4.5. Central Arkansas by double digits. they've actually been all right at home. They beat UNC Asheville, and they lost a crazy overtime game where they blew a lead against SEMO. So, yeah, give me Central Arkansas. The Citadel's got to be the worst 5-4 team in the country. How are they 5-4? Who did they beat? Every time I watch them, they get killed.
It's a good. I just every time I see them, they're down by 40 to somebody. Let's just take a quick look. Who have they beaten?
2 teams: UNC Asheville and Randall University.
St. Andrews.
Yeah, they have 4 non-1 wins. They have 4 non-D1 wins. So they're 1-4 against Division I teams. So they're really 1-4.
Yeah, but Central Arkansas is only win in double overtime.
Hey,
Erskine, St. Andrews, Toccoa Falls.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Right.
I'm arguing for Central Arkansas here. Like their only real win is against Asheville in double overtime. And like I said, they thumped Randall University, but that's not, a real school. Why are they laying points? Don't think about it. Just lay it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Troy, how would you feel about a Grambling Central Arkansas moneyline parlay? It gets you to plus 159.
Feels good.
Oh man, what is that? the 2-win parlay. I like
2-win parlay.
Yeah.
The chat's talking about the meatloaf play of the day was UTEP minus 15.5. Noah and his meatloaf chalk play. Noah is Mr. Chalk. That I'm gonna start calling him Chalk Beanick over there with some of the plays he's been giving out lately. I don't think he's bet a dog the whole year. Let's go to. He also we were worried that he quit the other night on that show. Him and Sally were cozying up, shacking up in the old basement. Beanick in his windows over there. Let's go to.
Finally got somebody from the LeBaron into the house. Way to go, Beanick.
Snuck her in the back window.
Walk down there.
Let's go. Alcorn Rice. Rice is laying 15.5. This line's coming down, dude. Alcorn's the right side. You want a crazy one? Maybe Alcorn is live tonight.
First win.
I could see.
They're 0-10. 9-1, plus 900. I kind of like Alcorn. This line has dove 2 points, and Rice is 7-3, but I think they're a little overvalued here. I think this could be a game. Rice almost lost a bye game to Northwestern State, and they don't have a look ahead. That's the only thing. I was hoping that they'd have a look ahead, but yeah, I think Alcorn. Let's go.
0-11, actually.
Okay.
What do you think, Cap?
I'm on Alcorn. I like this as plus 17. I still like it at plus 15. Alcorn's been playing better. There was for about the first 3 weeks of the season, they looked like the worst team in the country, legitimately the worst team in the country.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they've figured some things out. They're playing a lot better. I'll sprinkle the money line. Yeah, let's go. Why not?
Let's go.
What's this money line at, Mac?
It's plus 900.
9-1.
Who's at? Who is it?
1-800-GAMBLER is what the money line play is.
Mike says they almost did win as a 7 or 30-point dog. They were in that Oklahoma game. They also hung around South Alabama. They were in that game as well as an 18-point dog till the end. Yeah, I think plus 900. They're due. They're due for a win, baby.
I put $3 on it just for fun.
What does that pay? 27.
Yeah. Hey, it's a pizza in Joe Biden's economy.
All right, let's go over to our best bets at our parlay, and I'll let you guys look at. I don't know. Are you guys on the show tomorrow, or did they change
play? All right, Mac. Sorry, Mac. Here's the play. Alcorn plus 9 in the first half.
Okay. I'll play that. I think they're going to be in this game. What's your best bet of the night? Mine's Northern Colorado at home against Air Force. I think it's a smash spot off 3 straight losses.
Mine is UTEP at home minus 15.5.
Oh, you're siding with the meatloaf.
Meatloaf play.
Yeah.
That's a Meatloaf play. Best bet on this slate. I'll go Northern Iowa minus 10.5.
Ooh.
Super,
All right.
super chalk bet this tonight.
Let's go. What's our dog parlay? What do you want to give out for your dog? What's your favorite dog of the night?
I mean, I know you
You
don't
start?
like Louisiana Tech.
We can throw them in there.
Yeah.
Plus
It's gotta be,
125.
La Tech has got to be 1.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll go Wofford.
I like it. Wofford plus 210. Plus 900. Alcorn. 68 to 1. 68 to 1. 8 to 1 on La Tech, Wofford, and Alcorn State, baby. Alcorn State.
That's a donation.
All right.
That's a
You don't want
donation.
to be, but you don't want to be left behind when Alcorn State wins their first game of the year and you didn't at least put some dollar bills on the money line. You just don't like. You got to do it for the experience. I know.
I
I'm
put
not.
$3 bills on the money line.
I'm not talking to you. I'm just saying in general to everyone in the chat. Like, you have a few bucks to spare just to feel the joy of being able to
be a part of it.
You're a part of a team in a group that means bigger things.
Mac, I'm curious. What's the biggest money line you've ever hit on a single bet?
What was Maine a couple years ago?
Other than Alcorn,
I want to say Maine was like 18 to 1.
That's legit.
Yeah, no, maybe Maine was 12 to 1. Dude, I remember 2 years ago when I bet South Carolina against Alabama the night after Brandon Miller got the what's it called? The dust up. And they were all distracted. I'm like, South Carolina's going to win. They were like a 16-point underdog at home, and they fucking should have won. I hit Princeton on the money line 2 years ago in the NCAA tournament against Arizona. That was plus 950. Oakland was plus 850 against overrated ass Kentucky. Had to throw a jab in at Kentucky. Yeah, those have been my two best ones. Yeah, and Elliot says Maine was 17 to 1. So I guess probably Maine 17 to 1 against Boston College, because why the fuck would Boston College ever be minus 1,700 against anybody, even a middle school girls team? What the fuck were they laying all those points for? They're horrible. I mean, they were like, I should have bet the money line with Dartmouth this year when they went up there and they beat Boston College. So, hey, the chat wants to dive into a couple games tomorrow, so I'll throw a couple games up for you guys, what they have up, and then you guys can give out your early takes on the games, because Tuesday's got a good slate. Clemson, South Carolina. Clemson's going to Columbia. Clemson's laying 1.5 on the opener here. Troy, you got a conviction on this game?
Well, 1.5 on the road. Is this going to be another kind of telling thing? I feel like that one's about right. That's probably going to be a one possession game, one way or the other.
Yeah, Clemson is off the loss.
Clemson off the loss. I think I would just play him on the money line, though.
Okay,
you can lay 1.5. I'll lay it with Clemson for now. Yeah, I like them off the loss. My only concern is Clemson still technically has the number next to their name. But even so, I think South Carolina, you're going to see a lot of action in South Carolina. So give me Clemson minus 1.5.
All right, the next biggest game of the night, we go to Cameron Indoor, where the George Mason Patriots are going to go in and win on the motherfucking money line, baby. No, don't bet that.
I wish. I was looking at there was another one that's out like for TMZ games. Oh, Carolina, Florida. That game is in Charlotte, right? Yeah, so it's games in Charlotte. Florida's laying 3.5. Undefeated Florida. Troy, what do you think of this one?
Feel like Florida can score.
I feel like Florida's going to fuck them up.
Yeah.
The only concern is it's a home game for Carolina, but Carolina.
Yeah, is MJ going to show up? He could be there.
I
Guys
mean,
might get nervous though.
if he shows up, that's the kiss of death for North Carolina, is it not?
The ceiling is the roof. Remember when he said that at his speech?
The ceiling is the roof. Florida might be the best team in the country.
They're fucking rolling. Did I see that Dayton is playing UNLV tomorrow? What time is that game?
7.
6 o'clock 6 o'clock Central.
So is it wow? So Dayton has. Oh no, they go to Cincy on Friday. So Dayton has UNLV coming in. Dayton's laying 11. That seems like a lot, doesn't it, Troy?
It does seem like a lot, but it could be kind of a get back kind of a spot. I don't know. I feel like it should be in that like 8.5, 9.5 range. And I feel like it's going to get bet down. If you want to bet Dayton, I feel like you should.
What about UTEP?
Yeah, I'd be on UNLV plus the points. I think this is a letdown spot for Dayton.
It definitely, if you're looking for a look ahead, it is. A couple Big East openers tomorrow. DePaul is playing St. John. St. John's playing 13.5.
Where's this game? Is it in New York?
It's in New York, and it's
on campus.
Yeah, that makes me like
Carnesecca.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, me too. I love this DePaul team. I can't wait to watch this game. But DePaul, I think, is going to get drilled. The thing with DePaul is that they live and die by the three, and I feel like the road environment is not conducive to their style of ball. It's going to be a St. John's drill spot, but I think last year they would have lost this by 30. This year they're only going to lose by 15.
What about Seton Hall, Troy, and Villanova? Villanova's laying 9.5.
I was going to say the one thing you have to look out for, Cap, in that RuPaul St. John's game is that it is on Peacock, and RuPaul is a fan of the rainbow stuff, so that could be some of a tell there.
RuPaul
still
no
don't
longer,
like
my friend.
Still don't like betting RuPaul. They've had a good year so far, and I still am scared of them. I don't know. Seton Hall kind of off a heartbreak.
It's a portal team.
A lot of white guys.
I'm sorry?
A lot of staples.
Oh,
yeah.
They're doing a lot for white basketball. But still, I the roster construction makes sense. They play well together. I dig this team. They have a plan, which is more than what I can say for years past.
Holman's doing a good job. I agree with that. What about the game of the night? Drake, K-State in Kansas City. This is a hell of a game. K-State's laying 1.5 against unbeaten Drake. What do you think, Troy?
I don't have the Tang container out, and that could be somewhat telling. Haven't drank much Tang so far this year. I think Drake wins this game straight up.
Yeah.
I don't really like Kansas State this year.
K-State is rough this year. I have not been inspired by what I've seen from Kansas State. A neutral site, give me Drake. Is Drake favored?
No, K-State's favored by 1.5.
Ooh. Give me Drake and the points. Get this K-State, get this Big 12 bullshit out of here.
I think that game's got a little Cordy love. The undefeated team's catching some points. I haven't decided which side I'm going to be on. Read between the lines. Wow,
Fair enough.
All right, guys, that does it for some TMZ games on Tuesday night. We will be back later.
We did have somebody ask our NFL picks in the chat too.
Yeah, who do you like in the NFL games? All the favorites cover every game in that fucking league. That league sucks.
Well, you gotta lay the 7 with the Vikings, right?
It's a close your eye special.
Close? Don't the Bears always keep it close against the Vikings?
They did in the first game. They only lost by 3.
Yeah, and then didn't they win in Minnesota last year?
Yeah, but they didn't have fucking fingernail painted.
I believe. Yeah, I think there was like a weird Thursday night game. I think they won last year. I think that's right. That's correct.
Give me
give me the Bears and the points. I think they cover it. It's a close your eye special according to Sean and Ryan. It's a close your eye special.
Who did get blown out by last week?
Who, the Bears?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they
got rocked by what, the 49ers, right? The 49ers were not that great.
Yeah, you are right. It is.
Correct. They got obliterated by They underperformed the spread, I think, by like over 20 points. So it's a close your eye special this week.
Did I see that Ritter's starting tonight for the Raiders?
Yeah, it's a revenge game. And Ritter revenge game.
There's no revenge with him. Give me the Vikings and Falcons. Or sorry, give me the Bears and Falcons. Give me the 2 road teams.
The Diddler. The Riddler.
He's fucking horrible. He's so bad. I watched him last year. He's so bad.
Okay, I don't remember. He can't throw a forward pass.
Shit, you're right. It is Monday night with Kirk. But no, Kirk's been fucking on fire on Monday night.
He's done the switcheroo. He's been better in the primetime games than he has been in the.
Regressing. He's progressing. He's regressing positively. Yeah, I'll take the 2 road teams.
Well, Bears are 0-6.
I'm on the Bears plus 7. How about a Bears Raiders money line?
More chalk in that sorry ass league. Shout out to Living Legend. This guy had a tough weekend fading my picks. Go back to
I was going to say, I do think the whole world is on Justin Jefferson TD. So what you're supposed to do there is take Jordan Addison 2 TDs.
Okay.
Yes, you are. Yeah, he had 3 last week.
Anything else, guys? I think we exhausted.
Caps plus 1.5.
Are they a dog?
Yeah, they're dogs in Dallas tonight. 10 straight road wins.
Caps year
1.5.
Caps year
again.
Again and again, baby. All right, guys, we will be back. Tonight's a late show, 2 a.m. Because Colby's got the college football show. So set your timers, take a nap. Tuesday's going to be a good slate. Can't wait to break it down. So see you guys in, 6-7 hours. And, so no surprises, 2 a.m. Eastern. Maybe we'll go a little bit early if Colby's done, but we never go early, so probably not. But anyway, he's at Troy Tuning. He's at Cannabis Capper. I'm at Moneyline_Mac. We are the College Basketball Experience. Cheers, everybody. Let's have a hell of a week, hell of a night. And we are out of here. No wonder I haven't heard from you in a while, jackass.
Damn.
We always need a new Julio, though.
Julio must be getting killed lately.
No, Julio converted. He's on our side now.